Hello, good day. My name is Charlie, and I'm coming to you straight from my room in Manchester, social distancing just like anyone else. This message is especially for all our entrepreneurs. You operate your own micro, small, and medium enterprise, wherever you are. The piece of advice I'm coming up with, as you can testify, most economies across the globe, they are beginning to relax the lockdown measures. And what is in the mind of every business owner is how to bounce back into business. And you begin to kind of look around for ideas. And I know that one of the pot of calls for ideas is to go to a business consultant, and that is great. But I just want to remind you that there is another source for ideas and innovation. That is your employees. Don't underlook them. Don't forget them. Employees are actually an incredible source for innovation and creativity. And all you need to do is to ensure that you have a conducive working environment that allows a significant engagement with your employees. What do I mean? It all starts at the point of recruitment. When you recruit your employees, make sure that you transparently communicate the vision for your business, which is actually your vision, especially if you are an owner manager, so that they buy into that vision. And then make sure that there is a fit between your goals as a business and also their personal goals. Because once there's that fit, there's that synergy, then you find that they have that sense of belonging. And then ensure that there's clarity with regards to their responsibility. What are your employees there to do in your business? Ensure that there is meaningfulness or there's purposefulness in the job that they do. Because if they find that there is purposefulness and meaningfulness, then you find that they always feel edified. You know, they don't drag themselves to say, I'm going to that place again, but they actually look forward to going to each day to work. And once you've clarified that, resource them. There is nothing that is so frustrating as being given a responsibility, but you have limited access to the resources that you require to do your job well. So a lot of employees out there, they are there, they want to do their job and do it perfectly and take ownership and be proud of what they are doing. So ensure that you are resourcing them adequately. And then along the journey in the work environment, continue to ensure effective communication. We all know that when we plan as businesses during our strategic planning, okay, that is being proactive. But it is not always that we plan proactively that will turn out to be the same, because our macro environment is ever sophisticated and dynamic. And you'll agree with me that we are always coming up with reactive strategies. So proactive plus reactive strategies usually turns out to be our actual strategy. So there is need for effective communication throughout the journey, in the work environment, in the value chain, as you produce your products and services. If you do that, you find that your employees are always abreast. They have everything right in their fingertips. They know what is going on. The moment you don't communicate effectively to your employees, then the grapevine starts. You can begin to see this speculation because they have limited access to information. And you also need to empower your employees. When you empower your employees, I want to give a particular example. Allow them to not just suggest, but to come up with innovative ideas. It is no good for them to suggest or to come up with an innovative idea, and then you don't allow them some degree of room and risk so that they can put those ideas into fruition. There's again nothing that is so frustrating is day in, day out, week in, week out, month in, month out, year in, year out. You just list some suggestion and they are just there in a suggestion box, or you've got innovative ideas, but you never know what then happened to those suggestions. So I want to encourage you, come up with an innovation data bank, okay? An innovation idea bank where you always collect brilliant ideas that comes out from your employees. You can even consider rewarding them, okay? So that each time they have a new idea, a novel idea just pops up. You know what happens in the creativity world? Some of these brilliant or innovative ideas, they just come when we least think of it. During a meeting, a workers' meeting, sometimes the ideas don't come. You give the room to the floor. Anybody with an idea, anybody with a suggestion, sometimes nothing comes. But what happens? You are just shopping, you are bathing, you are playing golf, or you are sunbathing, then suddenly, pow, that brilliant, innovative idea comes. It takes you back to the work environment. So it is important, if there's this reward structure where you are rewarding these innovative ideas, you find your employees who quickly come and then register these new ideas. And then what you need to do then is to follow up on these innovative ideas and then brainstorm regarding the different ways that you can possibly commercialize them. If you do this, you will find that you are going to actually save even from the expenditure that you'd put aside in terms of the budget to outsource an external consultant. You'll be surprised once you spend so much money and you're bringing in an external consultant, only to find that what they are recommending is actually the ideas that were inherent within your employees. And all that you needed to do is to tap into the creativity, into the innovation, okay, warehouse of your employees. I am not at all suggesting that you must stop outsourcing expert advice from business consultants. All I'm saying is, in as much as you outsource from consultant, please, please don't underestimate, don't overlook your employees. Always give them an opportunity to say, this is the problem, this is the situation. How can we do it better? How can we improve? You'll be surprised. Otherwise, there may be no need to actually engage a consultant, because all the ideas and the creativity that you require is right there in your employees. And all you need to set up the right environment. Therefore, as a business founder, as you consider to go back into business and you are battling to say, what best business bouncing back strategies should I put into place? I want to encourage you, don't overestimate or don't underlook your employees. Throw this question to them. What shall we do? What best COVID-19 secure strategies can we put in place? And given these limitations brought about by COVID-19, how best can we improve our profitability? How best can we remain in business? If you do that and you engage your employees, you'll be surprised with the results. Thank you very much. I said, my name is Charlie, and I hold a PhD in management from Manchester Metropolitan University. And my passion is business advisory services to our micro, small, and medium enterprises. It will be interesting to get feedback from you so that we can always carry this conversation forward. Thank you very much. Good luck, and remember, stay safe from this COVID-19 and stick to the 2-meter distance rule. Always wear your face masks and continue to keep the highest hygienic standards. Have a good day and good luck for the week ahead.